Hello, here's how to make an origami Namazu from the Final Fantasy series. We start with 2 sheets of paper, and we're going to start with the one with the pattern. So now I'm going to fold it in half diagonally. I fold the corner up, touch the opposite corner and crease. And unfold. Now the opposite corner, fold over, line the corner, hold it together and crease. Unfold again, now over lengthwise, fold the edge up, line the edges together and crease. And unfold, and the opposite edge, align the edges, hold them together and crease. We've now put 4 folds through the middle of the paper. Now I'm going to turn the paper over and make sure that the pattern is facing downwards. So I'm going to take the upper edge and fold it in to the middle crease, making a fold parallel to that crease. Crease and unfold. Take the upper edge, fold it down to the crease, hold it together, crease and unfold. I'll take the top corner and fold that over to touch the intersection of the creases. And I'm creasing it there. I'll take one side, fold it over along the crease underneath, and at the same time I'm going to pop out the intersection and fold it out like this and crease, then fold that corner back again. And same on the other side, so the side is folding over, open out the corner, fold it over and flatten. And fold the corner back again. Now, looking at this top section, and take the edge and fold it into the middle crease, like so. And the same on the other side. Fold that edge in and crease. And the top corner, I'm going to fold over at the top of those folded edges and crease there again. I'm going to unfold this upper section and I fold up just the top layer and it causes the sides to fold in. And I'm just completing this. So this is like a bird base shape, which you may have seen before. I'm just creasing it. Now I rotate. Now I'm going to take the edge, I'm going to fold it in half the upper section. So fold this edge over, this edge should come over and touch the opposite edge, align them up. This is going through the middle and then crease. And open, and the opposite side over. So I put the second fold, so this edge is lining up with the opposite crease. Hold it together and crease. Open. Now turn the model over, fold it diagonally, so I'm folding the top section over, and you see there are 2 other layers. I folded them together here. There's grey corners on either side, so fold those over too. I'm putting a crease along the middle diagonally. And unfold. Now I'm going to fold one side over, left to right, and this lower edge I fold up to touch the folded edge, the adjacent folded edge. So I'm folding that up, touch the edge there, and unfold, and fold over again, and the other side, folding it over, fold that edge over into the middle, and crease. Now turn the model over. I'm doing the same thing, making these diagonal folds. So take this edge and fold that to touch the crease of the middle section there. So what I'm doing, I'm putting creases in place that I'll use later on. So I fold that edge over and this edge, and again picking up the paper underneath. So that edge folds in to that crease that goes along the diagonal of that section. Then unfold and unfold. I do the same on the right side. So I'm folding this edge over, So the edge is going to touch the crease, and the upper section as well. So I fold that edge over, crease, and unfold. Now I'm going to put two parallel folds in. This is the junction of these creases here and here. I'm folding between those two, but you also see when the point comes over, it's going to touch the crease and the middle line. So there's several reference points here. So we're making this parallel fold, parallel with the middle. Unfold, and the same again. It's between those junctions, but again we can find the crease on the other side. This makes, again, a parallel fold with the middle and parallel with the other fold we made earlier. So we put these pre-creases and we start the assembly. I'm going to pull the upper section down, and at the same time following the creases we made earlier, the diagonal folds, pull the two sides in and squash. And those folds should align with the creases we made earlier. We crease. Now, I've just got to check these corners in the right place, because if they're not, we can go wrong. So just open up, have a look at the right place. Now, there's a crease here. You can't see, but we folded it earlier. I'm going to fold the upper leg up along that crease, and you see it'll pull the adjacent side in. So I squash that flat. That's actually picking up the parallel folds we made earlier on. And the same, do the same on the opposite side. So I fold it up, causes the edge to fold in. And back again. Now, I see there's two parallel lines leading up to the corner. I'm going to fold the top corner over. So this is a little triangle folding over. And crease. Now turn over. And I'm going to fold along that edge. So I'm folding the whole section up, and the two sides will fold in. And you see there's an upper triangle here. So I'm going to tuck that, put that to the top layer, and fold the edges underneath. So it folds in and crease, and then fold that section back down again. And we turn over, look at this corner. I'm going to put a crease. I'm following that point up to the middle of the edge. I'm going to open this point. There's two layers. It's actually the middle of the space. Two layers. I'm going to open it out and squash the point like this. So I open the two layers apart. The paper gets trapped, so I can ease it out here and flatten the face. Okay, if I look in the side here, there's another pocket. I'm going to turn these points inside out, so I fold that up. Again, it's coming up. So the outer edge will line up with the edge of the bit that's unfolded. So that point turns itself inside out and comes out. Again, here folds up. The edge is folding up, turning inside out, and lining up with the edge. Now, these corners I want to turn inside out. So I'm just going to pop this down, reverse it inside. Not all the way, just a little bit. So this is just forming some of the sort of, I guess, whiskers coming out of his head. This will be his main whiskers. What I'm doing is taking this point and turning it inside out. There you go. I could have folded that first, but I've just turned it inside out. On this side and here. So I've put my thumb inside. Turn that inside out and flatten. They're a bit fat at the moment, so I'm going to fold them in half. So I take the upper edge and fold it down to the lower edge and crease and unfold, tuck it inside and flatten. And this edge I fold over, the edge is folding behind. and crease. So I've now narrowed that side. So on the other side, so again, take the edge, fold it in half, it's narrowing the point, fold it up, put the paper inside, take the edge and fold it over, again narrowing the point. Okay. Now I'm going to just fold some of his jerkin behind. So I fold the edge over, it's going inside. You can see it's gone inside that layer. It's quite tied in there. It's very, I fold it behind, it's over on itself. It goes inside the upper triangular section. Do it on both sides. And that is part one complete. Now for part two, we take the second square and we're going to fold it in half diagonally. So fold the corners together. We're actually repeating steps 1 to 10 of the first part, but we'll show them here separately. And the opposite corner, fold it over, line up the corners, and crease. Then open, fold the edges together, line the edges up, and crease. And finally the opposite axis. So we've now put folds through the middle of all of the axes of the paper. Now turn over. Now I'm going to fold the edge in, so the outer edge is coming in to touch the middle crease. And crease, open up, fold the edge over, to again touch the middle crease, crease and unfold. Take the top corner down to touch the middle, crease. Now we're folding that side over, and at the same time I'm going to pop out that adjacent corner. Let's fix that. It's folding over and back again. And again, so fold this side over, at the same time fold out this corner, and fold the corner back again. Now take the lower corner and fold it up into that white space. Now take the corner either side, fold the corners in on both sides, unfold. Now I'm going to make a diagonal fold coming out from the middle, going through all the layers, and crease, and the same on the other side, and unfold, and unfold. Now I'm going to fold the top layer up. So I'm folding up the top layer, and it causes that corner to fold over. So it's repeating the folds we just made in the previous step. But it folds that corner in, and the same here. So again, I'm reversing the corner here, folding the corner over, and crease. Now I'll take these tips and fold them out to the folded edge on both sides. Turn over. Now I'm going to fold the model in half and fold this corner back together. Now this lower section I'm going to fold up, and I'm going to separate the layers, put my thumb inside or finger inside, and I'm going to push that crease down to touch the edges below. So I'm opening it up and squashing it flat. And then crease. Now turn over. Take this upper section and fold that edge down. You see the white line where the edges meet, and crease. That's folding that section to do in half. And I fold one side over, and it will cause that top section to fold over and flatten. Turn over. Now, looking at the lower section, take the edge and fold it inside. It's folding over and inside on both sides. This will be the feet. Then fold these edges back, open the section, turn it inside out, along the crease that I made previously, fold it together and crease. Open the section, turn this corner inside out and crease. Take this corner, I'm going to fold it over, and it's making a sort of diagonal fold, just giving me a little shape of its arms. Now, I'm going to narrow his legs, a bit more shape, so I'm folding the corners in, left and right. There we go. Okay, now turn over. Take the upper corner, and fold it over, and crease. And take the edge, fold that side in, and crease, and on the other side, fold that side in, and crease. Now unfold those two edges, turn it over, and there we go. Part 2 is now complete.